What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Moneybagbry. This is the Underground Night Show on channel 401, and today we're going to be taking a trip to Ohio to talk about a man named John Andrews, aka Bark Bark, and his rise in the drug game, selling weed, making as much as $10,000 a day. And you know, when you get into the bag, jealousy and envy soon follows, and eventually he'd catch a body when they try to rob him, which would eventually lead to his downfall. Let's get into it. On or about December of 2019, FBI Cincinnati began a multi-agency joint investigation into an ongoing violent and deadly gang turf war occurring in Hamilton, Ohio and the surrounding areas between the 30 Gang and Rue Gang. Hamilton Police Department investigators provided they currently have identified 40 known profiled members of the 30 Gang and 67 members profiled of the Rue Gang. The two groups have been engaged in an ongoing gang turf war around the city of Hamilton since at least 2016. This turf war has resulted in approximately 10 homicides between 30 Gang and Rue Gang members, as well as another 4 documented shootings between the two gangs that did not result in any deaths. The 30 Gang moniker is derived from a standard 30-round capacity ammunition magazine that is commonly used with an AR-15 or AK-47 assault rifle. 30 Gang and Rue Gang claim allegiance to the National Blood Street Gang, and blood members will oftentimes wear clothing items that are red in color. The Rue Gang moniker is derived from the National Piru Blood Gang. Members of the 30 and Rue Gangs have unique gang hand signs to show membership to their respective gang. Videos have been posted on social media in 2021 of 30 gang members desecrating the cemetery grave headstones of deceased Rue Gang members. Multiple sources of information have provided that John Andrews Jr., aka Bark Bark, and Terrence Schooler Jr., aka Lil T, are operating a large drug trafficking organization and are primary marijuana suppliers for both the Rue and 30 Gang members. Andrews and Schooler are alleged to acquire significant quantities of high-grade marijuana from California that they then sell for around $3,000 per pound. Schooler is responsible for acquiring the large quantities from California, while Andrews is primarily responsible for the hand-to-hand drug transactions around Hamilton, Ohio. Andrews and Schooler are alleged to have accumulated significant sums of cash and to regularly carry and brandish firearms during the sale of the drugs. Andrews and Schooler both have multiple felony convictions. On or about June 15, 2021, the alleged boss of the 30 Gang, Eddie Collins, aka Big Unk, was arrested on federal drug trafficking charges. On that same day, the Hamilton Police Department executed a 30 Gang related search warrant on a residence Schooler owns located at 1133 S 13th Street, Hamilton, Ohio. Collins had been known to frequently visit the residence. During the search warrant of the residence, approximately 50 pounds of marijuana with a street value of $150,000 was recovered in the basement. Multiple sources of information have provided investigators that this marijuana belonged to Schooler. Furthermore, Collins' Ohio driver's license is registered to Andrews 449 Bingham Street, Hamilton, Ohio 45011 residence that Andrews owns and operates his organization from. Investigators believe that the execution of a federal arrest warrant of Andrews will have a positive impact on the ongoing gang turf war and for the community of Hamilton and surrounding areas. In September 2021, investigators received significant information from a confidential source who provided the following information regarding Andrews and his operations. Andrew is the biggest marijuana dealer in Hamilton, Ohio, and has been seen with cash amounts of up to $50,000 from selling drugs and is known to sell as much as $10,000 in marijuana in a single day. The most marijuana Andrews has ever been seen with at a single time is around 20 pounds, but it is usually broken down by Andrews into individual bags for further sale. Andrews always has a firearm on him and owns multiple pistols and rifles. Andrews' main source of income is from the sale of illegal drugs, and Andrews is not known to have ever had any legitimate employment. Andrews received Social Security disability because he was previously shot, which caused permanent injury to his leg. Andrews walks with the assistance of a walker. Andrews' boss and marijuana supplier is saved in his phone as Bossman. Andrews has also referred to Bossman as Lil Terry. The informant provided investigators with several photographs of Andrews showing off his guns, drugs, drug money, and text messages with Bossman, where Andrews appeared to be placing an order with Schooler for $50,000 worth of different marijuana flavors. The telephone number for Bossman was identified as a cell phone number for Schooler. Multiple additional sources of information have provided that Andrews and Schooler will regularly brandish a firearm while they conduct drug transactions, and Andrews is further alleged to occasionally keep a firearm pointed at the individual while conducting the drug transaction. On September 12, 2021, Andrews was involved in the shooting death of Jason Hendricks, aka Big J, during a home invasion of Andrews' residence located at 447 Bingham Street, Hamilton, Ohio. Andrews was located at the residence and using it as a drug stash house. Butler County Auditor records show that 447 and 449 Bingham Street, Hamilton, Ohio is a duplex residence owned in the name of Andrews' father, John Andrews Sr. It was purchased on or about November 9, 2020 for $30,000. Multiple sources of information have provided that Andrews purchased the duplex building with his drug proceeds. After the shooting of Hendricks, a court-authorized search warrant was conducted on Andrews' cell phone, which revealed multiple text messages and calls on September 12, 2021, between Andrews and Hendricks. Hendricks initially reached out to Andrews to set up what I believe to be a drug transaction. At 10:14 a.m., Hendricks sent a text message to Andrews. "You around, bro?" Andrews replied, "Yeah, I'm here." At 10:15 a.m., Hendricks messaged, "How much a cookie breath zip?" And Andrews replied, $300. At 10:17, Hendricks responded, "I hit you. Gotta get to ATM first. Let you know after that." At 11:29 a.m., Hendricks called Andrews. At 12:15 p.m., Andrews called Hendricks. At 12:35 p.m., Hendricks called Andrews. Andrews' home security camera footage during the shooting was recovered by the police during the search warrant of 447 Bingham Street. The video appeared to show Hendricks and two other males arrive to the residence in a silver sedan at approximately 12:50 p.m. Hendricks walked into the front door of 447 Bingham. A short time later, Hendricks walked out of the residence and retrieved a bag from Andrews' black Chevrolet Equinox vehicle. Hendricks and his two associates, who were wearing black clothing, approached the residence. The first male was carrying what appeared to be a rifle, while the second unknown male was carrying a large bag. While Hendricks and his two associates entered the residence, multiple shots were fired. Hendricks and his two associates ran from the residence, while Hendricks ran from the residence. He appeared to be clutching his stomach after being shot by Andrews. Hendricks' two associates fled in the vehicle that they arrived in and left Hendricks' body outside of 447 Bingham Street. An interview of Andrews was conducted by a detective following the shooting, which revealed that Andrews was inside of his 447 Bingham Street residence by himself during the shooting incident. Andrews admitted to having a firearm and shooting Hendricks. Andrews told the detectives that Hendricks came to his residence to sell Andrews Dairy Queen cards. Andrews stated that Hendricks and his associates came to his house and tried to rob Andrews. When detective asked Andrews about the large amount of cash on him that he gave to Andrews Sr., who arrived later at the scene, Andrews stated, "He did, that's true." One of Hendricks' associates started shooting at Andrews with a rifle. Andrews shot back with his .40 caliber firearm, which had been sitting next to Andrews, striking Hendricks. Andrews stated he thought he shot Hendricks twice. Andrews was asked about the large amount of drugs found in the residence, and Andrews stated If you ain't charging nobody with the weed, then maybe we can talk. Andrews was asked if he wanted to wear a shirt in the interview room, and Andrews replied, "I want to lay down on this floor. If I can get a big enough blanket, I've had a long enough day. I've had to kill somebody. It's just a lot." During the September 12, 2021 search warrant of Andrews' residence, police officers located his Taurus Millennium G2 40 caliber handgun, loaded with a round in the chamber and a magazine containing 2 rounds of ammunition. The Taurus handgun was found next to a couch wrapped in what appeared to be a blood-stained white shirt. Andrews' Taurus Millennium G2 40 caliber handgun and 3 rounds of Winchester 40 caliber ammunition were not manufactured in the state of Ohio. Therefore, the firearm and ammunition must have traveled in interstate commerce prior to its seizure by law enforcement on September 12, 2021. This handgun was test-fired and found to be operational by the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation Laboratory. During the search of Andrews' residence, officers located multiple bags which appeared to contain controlled substances. A Bureau of Criminal Investigation Laboratory analysis of these bags revealed that 110 multicolored whole tablets and 2 partial tablets were found to contain a total amount of 25.4 grams of methamphetamine in approximately 925 individually packed bags with a total weight of 5,487 grams of marijuana. In December of 2021, Andrews was arrested by the Hamilton Police Department while leaving his Bingham Street, Hamilton, Ohio residence in his vehicle for state of Ohio felony drug possession and prohibited possessor criminal charges related to the September 12, 2021 incident. Andrews is currently on bond pending the charges. Additional court authorization search of Andrews' cell phone yielded multiple photos that Andrews took of himself inside of various residences holding firearms, large amounts of cash, and bulk marijuana, as well as individual bags of marijuana for sale. In between the dates of January 25th through February 5th, 2022, the Butler County Burn Task Force utilized an undercover agent to purchase an amount of marijuana directly from Andrews. Physical and electronic surveillance of Andrews observed Andrews leave Bingham Street and drive his vehicle to the meeting location to conduct the drug transaction. After successfully conducting the hand-to-hand drug transaction, Andrews drove his vehicle back to Bingham Street. A Hamilton County Crime Laboratory analysis of the drugs provided by Andrews revealed the substance to be marijuana. On January 11, 2022, Andrews made posts to his Facebook account, which included "Shoot first, ask questions later," and "I'ma try to make yo shit a closed casket." Another Andrews Facebook post during the course of the investigation included, "I need a nigga whacked at Warren Correctional. If you know a nigga about that, inbox." Andrews' criminal history includes felony arrests for the following: 2004 felony possession of drugs, trafficking in drugs, money laundering, and illegal assembly or possession of chemicals for the manufacture of drugs, 2005 felony possession of drugs, trafficking in drugs, attempted illegal manufacture of drugs, and attempted engaging in pattern of corrupt activity, 2008 felony possession of drugs and trafficking drugs in 2017. Felony possession of drugs and having weapons while under disability, and 2021 felony possession of drugs and having weapons while under disability. In April 2008, Andrews was arrested by Hamilton Police Department on felony charges of possession of drugs and trafficking drugs. In November 2008, Andrews was convicted for felony 3 trafficking drugs and was sentenced to 18 months in prison. Due to this conviction, Andrews was prohibited from possessing a firearm on or about September 12, 2021. In addition, Andrews was arrested and convicted in 2018 for felony having weapons while under disability and possession of drugs and was sentenced to 1 year in prison. Incredible witness got every code to my keypad. Damn, shit is crazy out there in Ohio right now, man. I don't know how you have someone in your circle just in your phone, bro, taking pictures, saving text messages, and just sending them all to the feds, bro. Like, Like, shit's crazy, man. Let that be a lesson to everybody, like, watching out there, man. Everybody be around in your circle. You see what's going on with Gunna, Young Thug, and all of them. People be in your circle talking all that shit like they down to go do a bid. As soon as shit the fan for them, man, they start pointing fingers. 6 months, a year, be the pettiest shit. They just get threatened. They probably ain't even gonna do no time, bro. They gotta keep their mouth shut. And they start talking. Give them all the information to them, man. And that should be hurting. I know that should be hurting when you see that and you see the indictment, the affidavit, the discovery, and you hear such and such, and you already know in your mind, like, damn, bro, who could do? I know who it was. Damn, man, and you just sitting in that shit, just mad as hell, can't even do nothing about it. You out there cool and chilling, doing this thing, and you sitting in there just sick as fuck, man. That'll be a lesson to everybody, man. Watch everybody, man. Don't trust nobody. Don't put nothing past nobody. Because you never know what it is, man. People don't want to lose their girl. People don't want to lose their kids. People don't want to lose time, man. They'll throw you under the bus. They'll find a reason. Oh, he shorted me on that sack one time. You know, he never showed me no attention. Never gave me no money. This, that, and the other, man. Should be crazy out here, man. But, you know, that's just how shit goes in the game, man. There's highs and lows. You gotta expect somebody's gonna be snitching on you sooner or later, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. This is moneybagbry, Night Show, channel 401. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Till next time, I'm out.